this rose-ceiling road where autumn leaves fall slow. It's not a path I chose alone, but still I walk it on my own. On this road I'm walking now, loneliness begins to grow.
Like the wind that brushes past, a silent feeling starts to show. Falling like these leaves tonight, my heart drifts out of sight.
If someone held my hand right now, would this road feel warm somehow? If I had someone by my side, would this lonely path turn bright?
Rustling autumn wind whispers softly, I'm alone. I walk beneath the city trees, not searching for this emptiness, but step by step, without a sound, this quiet air keeps pulling me down.
The wind that gently passes by feels like it's asking me,
are you lonely just like me? Echoing so endless.
if someone walked right next to me, would I finally feel at ease? If I could share this road with you, would the sky turn into blue?
Rustling autumn wind, still it whispers,
I'm alone on a snowy winter day.
if someone walked with me,
All the loneliness I feel tonight will fade into a memory.
even this lonely road I take, if someone stays with me.
Tomorrow when I walk again, I won't feel so empty. Rustling autumn wind feels like it's holding me. The love I had for you, the way I felt so deeply, it was too big to ever explain at once. But somehow the years I've spent missing you have grown longer than the days we were ever in love. You know it and I know it too. Our short time, those fragile memories, moments where I couldn't say I love you, and even goodbye felt so strange. The pain of loving you alone for all those years, it hurts less than this moment now, when I choose to let you go. Sitting here alone, deciding on our ending, one last glass left in the bottle. I can't bring myself to drink. I'll drink this and say goodbye. That's what I told myself tonight. But this final glass beside me refuses to be empty. forget you. They say that's what real love is, a confession that breaks your soul. Because we both loved each other, they say we must let go. That cruel truth we couldn't escape. It wasn't that I didn't understand, I understood it too well. That's why I endured a short love and a long waiting, living on, holding my breath. Just one sentence you said, it became my only hope. If I ever come back to you, build me a place I'll never wanna leave. That one promise you left behind became my reason to live, believing we'd meet again someday. I kept holding on, and here I am again tonight, before this untouched glass, still unable to empty it, still unable to leave you. This glass, it knows my heart, tilting but never falling. Just like me, I'll drink this and say goodbye. I whisper it once again, but this last glass with me still refuses to empty. Like the love I couldn't finish, like the words I never said, it stays here untouched. The last glass I can empty. Why does the downhill road feel harder than the climb? Like slipping from happy days into the quiet dark of time. At the end of joyful moments, the road suddenly turns down, though the ground beneath me trembles and my heart begins to drown. Still I refuse to believe this is where my story ends. Even in the falling night, my faith quietly defends. At the end of the downhill road, no one knows what waits ahead. What kind of wind, what kind of rain, what kind of tears might be shed, but I am not afraid. Even at the lowest ground, I will walk again toward happiness, with a single hope I found. The heart that claims again. The uphill road is difficult, but hope walks there with me. Step by step I carried on toward a light I used to see. Yet the end of a downhill road comes like a sudden test. When everyone else stops walking, I keep a fire in my chest. At the end of the downhill road, no one knows what waits ahead. What kind of night, what kind of tears, what silent words unsaid, but I will never grow across this changing land. I'll wake before you in the morning and brew a cup of coffee sweet. I'll open up the window slowly, let fresh air drift across your sleeve. I'll kiss your forehead very gently, so you can start the day with a smile. Standing beside you, hoping softly that today will be kind for a while. Ooh, I wanna be this kind of love, the place where your heart can rest. At the end of every weary day, a warm home in your chest. Even when the world is shaking, I will stay right by your side. The quiet shoulder you can lean on, I will be your home tonight. When evening falls, I'll ask you softly how your long day has been. If there was pain you kept inside, or silent worries hidden within, I'll kiss your tired brow so gently and hold the weight you carry through. Sometimes no words will be needed, just sitting here and holding you. I wanna be this kind of love, the place where your heart can rest. The quiet arms that hold you close when life becomes a test. Even when the years keep passing, this warm love will never roam. Through every season of this life, I will be your home. And through the nights and mornings, through every road we roam, as long as we are together, I will be your home. I wanna be this kind of love, the place where your heart can rest. The quiet arms that hold you close when life becomes a test. Even when the years keep passing, this warm love will never roam. Through every season of this life, I will be your home. My son, my dear son, I heard you call my name. and white for me, just like a gentle flame. I woke up in the quiet dawn, my heart's still full of you. It was my mother calling me from somewhere in that dream. I looked toward the distant sky above my hometown sea. Sometimes I call to ask you if you're still well and free. You always said, don't worry, son, I'm stronger than I see. Even when your body hurt, you smiled and cared for me. When I was sick and weak as a child, you carried me through the hills, across the sea in a little boat, searching for healing still. Visit you next month, I said, but seasons slipped away. Spring was gone and summer passed, and I was lost in days. That distant island village home was far somehow, but when I ran to see you, you were not there now. Mother, oh my mother, if I could see you once again. In a fading memory, my mother. If I could see my mother again. But here I left you all alone, walking down a distant road. 20 years have slipped away in a world without my hand. Seeing you lying there so weak, I wonder why I was so cold. Why I let you face the world with a lonely broken heart. Winter seas were harsh and long, how you worked through wind and storm, with your fragile tired hands holding up our little world. While I drown my weary days in the bitterness of wine, words that wounded your soft heart, now I carry them as shame. All the tears I never saw, all the pain you hid from me, now they echo in my soul like a prayer too late to speak. All the anger toward me, all the sorrow in your heart, leave them gently in that world, let them slowly fade away. Come to me without a rush, take your time along the road, come with peace inside your heart, I will wait for you again. Words I never said before, now I whisper through the wind. I love you. I'm sorry. When we walked this life together, why did I not hold your hand? Why did I not see your tears falling quietly at night, under burning summer skies, working in the endless fields? How much pain you must have felt, yet you never spoke a word. I believe that I alone carried all the weight of life. Only now I understand how foolish I had been. Looking back, it's far too late. All the tears I never knew, only here beyond this world do I see your endless love. If another life awaits us, if our souls can meet again, I will hold your gentle hands, never letting go this time. All the love I couldn't give, all the words I never said, let me say them slowly now, as the stars fall from the sky. All the anger toward me, all the sorrow in your heart, please forgive the man I was, let my love begin again. This time I will reach for you, take my trembling hand tonight. If we meet again someday, I will never let you go. I love you forever.
I hear the cry of a lonely bird calling softly through the fields. The sun is fading far away behind the mountain-shadowed hills. On the edge of a quiet rice field, a little nest beneath the sky. That restless bird keeps crying out as if its heart cannot deny. Tumbuk, tumbuk, I don't know what those lonely sounds may mean, but that trembling sound somehow flows into my heart unseen. Maybe it is calling someone, waiting through the fading day, searching for a single love that time has carried far away. Morning dew along the path, mist above the silent land, till the dawn begins to open. Still that cry I understand. Through the sleepless quiet nights, that lonely sound returns to me, touching every hidden place where old memories used to be. Tumbuk, tumbuk, is it calling for a love that went away? Calling out a distant name, lost somewhere in yesterday. Though no words are ever spoken, still I know what it must say. No one in this world can live without a love to light the way. Oh, my love, the bird still calls, crying in the fading light. Oh, my love, the bird still calls through the lonely dawn tonight. Inside the cry of that small bird, my own heart begins to see. Even waiting through the years is still a kind of love to me. Oh, my love, the bird still calls across the fields and through the sky. And until you come back home, that bird will never say goodbye.
Before the morning wakes you up, I rise and brew the sweetest coffee, opening the window to the morning air. I wanna wake you gently
with a quiet kiss upon your forehead, so your day can start with a smile, hoping today will be kind to you as I watch beside your side.
I wanna become that kind of love, a place where your heart can rest.
Even at the end of a weary day,
I'll be the warmth you call home.
even if the world shakes around us,
I will quietly stand by you.
someone you can lean upon and breathe.
That is the love I'll be for you. When evening softly falls again, I'll ask how your day has been. If anywhere your heart still aches, or if the world was heavy today, with a kiss upon your tired brow,
I wanna hold your weary hours, and sometimes without a single word,
just sit beside you holding your hand. listening to every story and smiling softly with you. I wanna become that kind of love, a place where your heart can rest,
a silent shoulder you can lean on,
the one your heart holds dear.
even as the years go by,
With one warm love that never fades,
as the one who loves you most,
I will live beside your side.
I walk along this rustling autumn road. It's not a path I chose to walk alone, but on this quiet, empty way, loneliness begins to stay. Like falling leaves that drift away from me, my heart becomes this silent season too. In the whisper of the breeze, only shadows walk with me. If someone reached and held my hand, would this road feel warm again? If there was someone by my side, would this lonely path still make me smile? Rustling autumn wind, it softly speaks to me, whispers all my loneliness. I walk beneath the trees along the street, not because I long for solitude, but the longer that I go, the more the emptiness will grow. The quiet wind that brushes past my face feels like it is asking how I feel. Are you lonely just like me? That's the question in the breeze. Following the leaves that fall away, another day just fades to gray. On a snowy winter day, if I had someone there with me, all this loneliness I feel would just become a memory. Even on this lonely road, if someone stayed here by my side, then tomorrow when I walk, I won't feel so alone inside. Rustling autumn wind, it gently holds me close. How much longer must I wait for you to finally be my flower? What should I do to become the love you choose? You're farther away than the stars, so I've always loved you alone. A love I could never reach, a drift in the wind. My love stands like an old tree through more than 30 passing seasons. The blossoms fall and bloom again, over and over. So just this once, lift your head and cry for me. Say that you love me, say that you waited, just say you're thankful for all this time I stayed.
If I endure like a desperate prayer, will you finally become my flower? If my heart reaches yours, could I become your love? You were like the wind, like the clouds. I couldn't hold you, couldn't keep you. A love that could never come to me, so I buried it deep inside my heart. As time carved lines upon my face, my longing only grew deeper. You whom I could only touch in dreams, I kept calling out with all my heart, waiting for the day you'd come to me. In more than 30 journals I've written your name filled every page. So just once, look at me and smile. Be my flower and bloom by my I'm still searching, even if I don't try. Maybe someday your call will find its way to me. Back in those days, it wasn't this cold. Memories like red flowers lost their seasons, yet they're standing here with me. Even if you leave, please let a flower bloom. If you were a bird, then I would be a tree. Even if you only rest upon my branches for just a moment, you may never know this heart of mine that longs to see all 4 seasons with you. If you are my love, if you are my last one, even if we meet too late, can we walk on without goodbye? If you are my person at the edge of this life, even without a word, may I stay by your side? Maybe 30 or 40 years, sometimes only 20. My love, my life, I know they all expire someday, more than I ever will. You still have youth to live, you still have time ahead. Yes, I've loved before. There were tears and desperate nights, love that begged and cried just to hold on a little more. But now it's not love that scares me. What frightens me more is letting it pass me by. If I never say it, you may never know. So this truth that arrived too late, I finally let it go.
This is not a plea, nor a promise I must keep. It's only my heart today, refusing to hide anymore. If you are my love, if you are truly the last, it's okay if we walk slowly. Let's just walk together.
Walking the downhill road. Why does the downhill road feel harder than the climb? Like slipping from happy days into the quiet dark of time. At the end of joyful moments, the road suddenly turns down. Though the ground beneath me trembles and my heart begins to drown, still I refuse to believe this is where my story ends. Even in the falling night, my faith quietly defends. At the end of the downhill road, no one knows what waits ahead. What kind of wind, what kind of rain, what kind of tears might be shed. But I am not afraid, even at the lowest ground. I will walk again toward happiness with a single hope I've found. The heart that climbs again.
The uphill road is difficult, but hope walks there with me. Step by step I carried on toward a light I used to see.
Yet the end of a downhill road comes like a sudden test. When everyone else stops walking, I keep a fire in my chest. At the end of the downhill road, no one knows what waits ahead. What kind of night, what kind of tears, what silent words unsaid. But I will never break, even if I fall somehow. I will rise again and walk toward a brighter day from now. Holding on to hope, no matter where I stand. I will find my way again across this changing land.
I know the reason why you're so good. Yeah, I can see it now. Every word you say is filled with love. I can feel your heart somehow. Even when I'm not right by your side, you still say I'm a better man. And when someone speaks behind my back, you're always there to understand. I know the reason why you shine out. needs most.
On a day I feel like drifting away. Let's go down south, just you and me, hand in hand beneath the sunlight, to the green fields dancing endlessly, humming softly to the rhythm of the wind, breathing in the southern air. The breeze carries old memories of golden fields from childhood days. Let's go down south along the barley road, open up our hearts and gather memories. Let's go down south where the wind sings songs, hear the voice of nature calling out to us. If we get tired walking along the way, we can stop and rest, that's okay. Sit together by the field so quietly, watch the clouds drift far away, drawing faces in the sky like old friends, walking through the roads of May. Let's go down south along the barley road, open up our hearts and gather memories. Let's go down south where the soul can rest, find the forgotten pieces of who we are. Even as time keeps passing by, one thing never fades away, the laughter carried in the breeze from those bright and gentle days. Let's go down south under May's warm sun, fill our hearts with simple happiness. Let's go down south to the song of fields where my childhood blooms again. It was joy, or maybe happiness. They say for a man, a woman is either joy or sorrow in his life. To me, you were never sorrow. I thought you'd always be my happiness. But you keep drifting farther away from me, leaving nothing but sadness behind. You said you found someone else to love and asked me to forget you now. If you had left me just a piece of love, like a passing cloud, even the waiting wouldn't feel this lonely now. You were my joy, you were my happiness. Still I call out your name, even in sorrow I can't let you go. So here I am, crying again. Sometimes I wonder if this heart of mine ever reaches you at all. But deep inside I already know it never does. I fall apart again. Do you remember when we promised we would never change, not even once? Standing say goodbye, I'm still the same, I haven't moved on. If it's fate, we might meet again someday. So I'll fold away this love for you, and when the day you return comes, you can take it back with you. You were my joy, you were my happiness. Still I call out your name. Even in sorrow, I can't hate you. So here I am, crying again. Take it out whenever you want and make my heart beat again. Even if you never come back to me, I'll still be standing right here. You were my joy, you were my happiness. Still I call out your name. This love I couldn't let go of, buried deep inside my heart. And if someday far in the future we happen to meet again, I hope I can smile and say, you were my joy, my happiness.